All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Ripped on this rainy Tuesday morning. 15-minute blocks today. So what we have is we have 4 one-minute exercises that we are going through those 4 minutes 3 times through, so 12 minutes. Then we're going to get into 2 30-second core exercises. So right away, we'll hop down to the floor, back and forth between those 2 30-second exercises for 3 times through. So that's 3 minutes, which makes 15 minutes per block. We have 3 of them, and we will get started. So let me turn the music on. All right, shoulder rolls, big arm circles, left and right. Child, I give you an inch and you take me a mile. I feel the wind rush and the thunder roll. One more each side, then let's take it forward, opposite direction. I don't gotta be afraid no more, no, 'cause I know you walk me through the storm. Whoops, uh-oh. I don't gotta be afraid no more, no, 'cause I know you walk me through the storm. I'm more than just a talker. One more each side, then arms overhead and reach. One more each side, then we'll take it across and twist. One more each side, then all the way around. So 2 overhead, 2 across, 2 overhead, 2 across. One more time, all the way around. Then arms back, butt kicks. Arms back and open with your butt kicks. Alternating the butt kicks, grab the elbows back, then open up the chest. One more, ankle touches to the back. Hopefully we're feeling good. Ready to rock and roll? One more each side, then take it to the front. One more each side, then hip circles. Left and right knees come up, open, and down. Then the other side. One more each side. Then we're going to go the opposite direction, so out to in. One more each side. Then we'll stabilize on that left foot. Soft natural bend in the knee, leg swings on the right or left. I'm backwards. Just pick one and we'll switch it to the other side the next time through. Other side. Last one, open up the stance, hips away, push the booty back, hands down to the floor, then reach up towards the ceiling. Push that butt back, down and up. Two more. Then keep those hands low, then walk your hands to the left and to the right. One more. Then roll on up. Roll those shoulders back, lateral lunge, 2 pulses to the left. Feet are parallel. press out on the heel of that leg that you're stepping out with. So 2 to the left and 2 to the right. Chest is up, eyes are forward. Make sure you're pressing through the heel. The booty goes back. Two more left, 2 more right. Walk those feet in. We are going to squat. So feet about hip width distance apart. Push the butt back. Weight is pressed through the heels as you come down and back on up. Chest stays up, eyes are forward. Take your time. One more, then knees to the front, left and right. Arms come overhead. One more each side, then jog it out. We're gonna get right into it. So we have 4 1-minute exercises. We are going through these 4 3 times through, so 12 minutes. After the last time, we're popping right down to the floor. 2 30-second core exercises, 3 times through, 15 minutes. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Like always, I will show you that modified version first. We have 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. So we are starting off with your jumping jack and a jab. So that jumping jack, that modified, we're stepping out, punching to the front, stepping out, punching to the front. You can add a little hop here. This is that lower impact. One foot's always on the floor, or you can jump it, both feet out and in. Now, when we jab to the front, we want to make sure that we pivot on that back foot, and that back heel is pointed towards the direction that we are punching. We want to protect that knee. So this is the number 1 of the 4. Don't forget it. We're going to do it 2 more times. In 10 seconds, we are going into your squat, knee, and twist. So we are alternating knees. 1 squat, bring 1 knee up and twist. So we are squatting down, hips away, squat down. I'm gonna bring that knee up and we are going to twist towards the knee that is up, then the other side. When we twist, we wanna, keep your balance, keep your shoulders square, abdomen is tight. So we really wanna focus on working that midsection. When we come up, we are powering off that single leg. So try to work on that single leg as we twist. A lot of twisting today. So really be mindful of keeping that core nice and tight. Protect your back. If the twist starts to bother your back at any point today, you can take it out for the whole class or just a little bit. And butt kicks. So here, that modified butt kick, we're driving the elbows back and kicking the booty. You can stay here or run them. Keep going. No, it's not untied, it's just long. So this is the 3rd exercise of the 4. So after this, we have 1 more, which will be a lunge with a twist. All right, so like I said, a lot of twisting. Do what you need to do. If it starts to hurt that back, twist less. or take it out for a few times and take it out completely. Listen to your body. We have 8 seconds. Then that lunge with twist. I will start off with that back lunge and twist. And let's work. So we are lunging that leg back. When we twist, we are twisting towards the leg that is forward, then the other side. When you lunge, you want to focus on sinking down in that front heel. Hips, shoulders, ears are all in a line. We don't want to hinge forward. We want to sink straight down. Focus on that perfect lunge form first. Then when you have that perfect lunge form, that is when you can add that twist. So this is the last of the 4. We have 2 more times, like this. 2 more times with these 4 exercises. Now we know what we're doing. We can pick it up a little bit. In 10 seconds, we're going back to that jumping jack and jab. And let's work. So jumping jack and jab, jumping jack and jab. So this is the second time through. Listen to your body, but try to pick it up a little bit. Try to perfect that form. Fifteen seconds, then that squat to knee and twist. Squat down, chest up, squat, knee, twist. Take your time here. So what I really want you to focus on doing is focusing on that slow and controlled for the squat and the lunge, especially with the twists. We want to perfect that form. Take your time. And when it gets to those cardio, that's where we are really going to pick it up. Seconds, then back to those butt kicks. Butt kicks, let's work. Pump the arms, kick the booty. Seconds, we are going to go back into that lunge with twist. I will show you this time that forward lunge with twist. If it bothers your knee, you can stick with that back lunge and twist. And let's work. So that forward lunge, we're just stepping a leg forward, sinking straight down, and again, twisting towards the leg that is forward, and then the other side. Keep your core tight. Again, take your time with these strength exercises. We really want to focus on that perfect lunge form. I'd rather you get a little lower can slow it down, and then the cardio we can pick up. This is number 4. Last time through, jumping jack and jab, let's work. I'm afraid about this light bulb. Again, make sure you pivot on that back toe. This is our last time through. So we can really pick it up here. After this time, we're hopping down to the floor and we're starting off with your flutter kicks and then into that basic crunch on the floor after we finish these 4 exercises. And we'll alternate between the flutter kicks and the crunches for 3 rounds. Squat and knee twist. Make sure your chest stays up, butt goes down. $15 seconds. Chest is up. Focus on that range of motion. We're going into butt kicks in 5 seconds. And butt kicks, let's work. Seconds, and then that lunge with me. You can decide if you want to go backwards or forward this time. If you want to do half and half, I'll tell you when halfway is. Let's work. Focus on that perfect form. Think straight down. Work the legs. Going. I didn't realize that this was crooked. There we go. Whoops, halfway. So again, in 3 seconds, we're coming down for flutter kicks on your back. Pelvic tilt, legs are long, right away. Keep going. Flutter kicks. Make sure you're moving from the hip, not from the knee. Pelvic tilt, core is tight, relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Breathe. Feet on the floor and crunch. Pelvic tilt again. Wide elbows and pause at the top. Flutter kicks, let's work. Try not to kick the cat. Head, neck, and shoulders are relaxed. We have 10 seconds. And crunches. Exhale up, squeeze at the top and down. We don't have to do a lot of crunches. I'd rather a longer pause at the top. Make sure you keep those elbows wide. We don't want to pull on the neck. Last round, guys. Flutter kicks. Keep that core tight, belly button to spine. Keep going. And crunches. Again, pause at the top. And release. Grab a quick sip of water. I'll tell you what we're doing next. All right. Next round, we have speed skaters. Then that lateral lunge, we're gonna stay on one side. So we're gonna lunge it to the left. So like the warm up, we're stepping out. When we step out, we're pressing through that heel. Then we're coming up and then a twist, okay? So lateral lunge with cross on the right. Then shuffle with 4 scissors. And then we'll do your lateral lunge with cross on the other side. All right, we have 10 seconds. Then we'll hit the floor after we do that 3 times. So speed skaters first. Speed skaters first. So we're starting off just stepping the legs behind. So alternate, just stepping behind. This is that modification. Then you can drop that shoulder towards the leg that is in front. Then add that arm when you're ready. To make it a little bit harder, you can add a little bit of a hop. But think we are twisting through that midsection. There is rotation here. So we really want to focus on keeping that core, the whole entire midsection, nice and tight. Just like I said, there's a lot of rotation in that midsection, okay? So if you need to, again, while there's that back, do a little bit and then take it out. But try to get that rotation, and keeping that core tight the whole time will help build stability and strength. We have 10 seconds, then we're stepping out for that lateral lunge, knee and cross. 1 minute on the left, so we're stepping out to the left. Now chest is up, hips are down, butt goes back. We are pressing through the heel. Then we are pressing off that leg, bring the knee up, and then we're twisting and add a cross. Staying on this side. So here at the top, we are keep going. We're balancing on that right leg as we crunch across, punch across. So shoulders will remain square. Keeping that core tight. We want to stay upright. We're just twisting through that midsection. The knee will stay forward. Oop. Try to keep your balance. Keep that core tight. Shuffle 4 scissors. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and shuffle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and shuffle. So you can take that shuffle, slow or quick. I don't have a lot of room here. I'm gonna move forward, I think. Then that lateral lunge with knee and cross on the opposite side. So press off, whoops, foot, and then we're crunching to the right. Keep your core tight. Focus on keeping the shoulders square as we twist across. Focus on balance, core stability. Take your time. We can pause here on that low lateral lunge and really work the hip, the quad, the glute, hamstring that leg. We have 5 seconds. Then that's it for this time. Speed skaters. So back to those speed skaters, second time through. We want to pick it up a little bit. You can get a little lower, but if you get a little lower, it's important to get lower in the legs and the chest stays up. So getting lower doesn't mean sticking the booty up and just pointing down towards the floor. We want to sink the shoulders down, eyes forward, chest up as we get lower in the legs. Lateral lunge, knee twist. Again, we're doing a minute per side, so there's no reason to rush. Pause down there, pause up here. Really, when you pause down in that lateral lunge, we're really working the leg. Make sure you're pressing through the heel. Might feel it a little in that inner thigh of the straight leg, but we're focusing more on that leg that's bent. When we're pausing in that twist, we want to keep the core tight. We want to feel it all the way through that midsection.
Anywhere and everywhere, you know I took the tough. Talk down all in your time, we live it up. Still got an attitude and I don't give up. To the DJ, money pull up when we pull up. The way the things set up, y'all I get chicken. Then I move slow, so the dance just better. You know we never lag. Pull up to the front, where we coming true back.
And shuffle, 4 scissors. We have 3 seconds. Then that lateral lunge and punch On the other side, make sure we have that nice strong twist. Try to keep the core tight as we punch. Seconds, and then we have one more time through. Speed skaters, last time.
Feel the words running through your veins. When they said your life would never be the same. Hey there, champion, bet you're gonna win this fight. And I'm here for you through good and bad and right by your side. Sometimes you can lose it all overnight. Sometimes you can lose it all overnight. But everything's gonna be alright. When the road is long, when you're feeling low, with every breath, don't forget how far you've come. When it's late at night, and you're all alone, I'll lift you up, I can be your helium. Helium.
5 seconds, then we're gonna go into that lunge with cross on the left. Last time.
I know it's hard when you face the truth.
We should start to really feel those obliques, those lats working if you are isolating enough. If you don't feel it, squeeze that midsection even more and go slower.
But everything's gonna be alright. When the road is long, when you're feeling low, with every breath, don't forget how far you've come. When it's late at night, when you're all alone, I'll lift you up, I can be your helium. Helium. I can be your helium.
Shuffle 4 scissors.
When the road is long, when you're feeling low, yeah, don't forget it's darkest before the dawn. Just like a bass needs a drum, I'll lift you up, I can be your helium. I can be your helium. I can be your helium.
15 seconds. Then that lunge and the cross on the right. To the right. After this, we're coming right down to the floor. Low plank for 30 seconds. Superman for 30 seconds. So we will alternate between the two for 3 rounds. Keeping that core tight. Ten seconds, then right down for that low plank. 30 seconds first in that low plank. Come on down, forearms are parallel, And let's hold. Make sure the elbows are in line with shoulders. Shoulders are down, away from ears. Make sure the booty's not up. We want to tuck the tail. Back is flat. Drive the elbows towards the toes. Again, relax the shoulders down. Hips and shoulders are square. Make sure you are breathing. On your stomach, Superman. So arms and legs come up. We squeeze the backside of the body. Then we come back down. Up and squeeze and down. You can just hold the whole 30 seconds if you have the strength. If it starts to hurt the low back, I want you to release down and then come up. And when you come up, each time you come up, I want you to get up a little higher and squeeze. Back on through, low plank. And down, let's hold.
If we're caught in a way, I will carry you over. It don't matter where we are, you're still the one I chose. When my head goes in different directions, you know my heart's never on the move. And in the dark times, you don't have to question.
Last time through, low plank. And Superman. Again, you can come up and squeeze and down, or just stay up. This is the last time, so challenge yourself. And time. You can release. Grab a quick sip of water. We have one last round. One last round. We're going right into high knees. Then oblique knee on one side. Then your forward and back runs. And then oblique knee on the other side. All right, 10 seconds. High knees. High knees first. I will show you that modified high knee if you need it. If you don't, get right into those high knees. So arms overhead and we're driving a knee up, left and right. This is that modified high knee. We want to get the heart rates up again. Or you can run them. When you run them, it always looks like they're not very high when I face forward. We want the knees to come up pretty high. Core is tight, pump the arms. Oblique knee on the right. So we're gonna balance here on the left, drive that knee and elbow together. So we wanna squeeze the obliques. We wanna feel it. We wanna really squeeze. So you can go slow to get that oblique crunch to really focus on it. Or if you wanna add a little bit of a hop, so you'll get less of a oblique squeeze, more of a cardio. Your choice. for this last round, okay? So I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna keep my hand here so I really feel that oblique working. And 13 seconds, we're going right into your forward and back runs. Now forward and back. So we're gonna touch down to the floor, but when we touch down, your chest stays up, then we'll run forward, touch down, and back, touch down. Eyes are forward. We have 30 seconds, then we have the oblique knee on the left. And right away, again, you can hold those obliques, make sure they're working. Start off slow, get the motion. And if you want to get more cardio, you can pick it up a little. Or if you want to get more of that oblique squeeze and strength, we're going to slow it down. "30 seconds, then we'll go through again for the second time. So we'll start off with those high knees in about 22 seconds. Keep that core tight. Try to keep that balance. And high knees, drive them up. Second round. Pump the arms, drive those knees up. "20 seconds, then we'll go back to the obliques on the right. And obliques on the right, squeeze. Focus on that balance on that left leg. Keep your core nice and tight. Involve that whole body. "20 seconds. "5 seconds, and then we're going into those forward, backward runs. Eyes up, chest up, forward and back. Again, you can always have, if you have more room than I do, you can take more steps than I do. Go as far as you can. If you want to get a little bit more speed than I can pick up in this bitty little space. And those oblique knees. Really squeeze, you should feel it with all that twisting. 15 seconds, then we have one last time through, starting with those high knees. High knees, drive them up.
You call me all friendly, telling me how much
30 seconds.
that's funny.
Then those oblique knees on the right.
Well, too busy for your business. Go find a girl who wants to listen. 'Cause if you think I was on yesterday, you have got me wrong. So I cut you off, I don't need your love. I already cried enough. I've been done, I've been moving on. Since we said goodbye, I cut you off, I don't need your love. You can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why. You say you're sorry, but it's too late now.
Let's work. Or you can pick it up, whatever you need. But we're balancing here, nice and strong on that stationary left leg.
You say you're sorry, but it's too late.
5 seconds, and then those forward and back runs. Forward and back, chest is up.
So stop trying to get to me. Get above your knees. Boy, I don't give a what about you. No, I don't give a damn. You keep remembering
20 more seconds.
you were my man, but I'm over you. Now you're all in the past. You talk all that sweet talk, but I ain't coming back. I cut you off, I don't need your love. So you can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Sorry, but it's too late.
Obliques on the left. Last time. After this, we're coming down to the floor. 30 seconds of your marching bridge, and then 30 seconds of your bicycle crunches. Alternating between those two 3 times.
So stop trying to get to me. Get above your knees. Boy, I don't give a what. Boy, I don't give a. Boy, I don't give a. Boy, I don't give a. Boy, I don't give
Five seconds, then down on your back. Hips are up, into that bridge. Come on down, hips up into that bridge. When you're up, abdomen is tight. We're going to march the knees slow, making sure we don't have any movement through the hips. Bicycle crunches, hips down, strong core, pelvic tilt, opposite shoulder, opposite knee, and we're going slow and controlled.
Love me, don't forget you love me when I break things, make things a little bit uncomfy.
Again, hips up,
Hate me,
alternating knees.
crazy and it's stupid, foolish the way we've been behaving. So don't keep dragging this on and on when you know that you're wrong and on. Don't keep dragging this on and on when you know that you're wrong. You're wrong. I don't wanna fight tonight. I'ma let you be right. I don't wanna fight tonight. I'ma let you be right. Let you be right. We can make up.
Bicycle crunches.
The next traffic light. I don't wanna fight tonight. I'ma let you be right. 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 Trust me. I need you to trust me, 'cause I say things I don't mean. Words for me ain't easy. Oh baby, don't hate me. You probably think I'm crazy.
Last time through, hips up.
Foolish the way we've been behaving, yeah. So don't keep dragging this on and on when you know that you're wrong and on. Don't keep dragging this on and on when you know that you're wrong. You're wrong. I don't wanna fight tonight. I'ma let you be right. Let you be right. I don't wanna fight tonight. I'ma let you be right. Let you be right. We can make up if you just kiss me at the next traffic light. I don't wanna
Bicycle crunches, last time. Squeeze, slow, controlled. And release. You can pull both knees in towards your chest. When you're ready, you can stand up. We will stretch standing up. I'm just gonna change the music. Good job. All right. When you're up, we're just gonna roll those shoulders back. Make sure you press through both heels evenly. Take the left arm overhead, right arm underneath, and lean to your right, but still press through both heels evenly. So we're gonna stretch out the obliques. We might feel it on this side.
Lost in the dream, or just the silence of a moment.
Other side.
It's always hard to tell. Down in the way, they cut it open and they sold it. It's always hard to tell.
Back to center, stabilize here on that left foot. Pull your right heel up towards your butt. Make sure you push the hips forward. Pull the knee back so you feel it in the quadricep.
I saw a soldier man and he looked his eyes like they were rings. Ooh, but it's hard, I can't resist. You may risk it all, you'd risk it all for the memory.
Other side.
but it's living under your skin. Love's the key to the things that we see. Ain't no mind chasing. Leave the light on in the yard for me. Whoa.
Release. Open up your stance a little bit, hips away, walk your hands down to the floor, soft bend in the knee, then walk your hands to the left and hold.
The sadness, it was it. But you don't miss it, man. You got it all like a memory. Now it's living
And to the right and hold.
Love's the key to the games that we play. But don't mind losing. Love's the key to the things that you see. But you don't mind moving.
Back to
It's
center.
the door in the dark with the way. It's the key in the dark for the spark.
Slowly roll on up. Roll your shoulders back. Lateral lunge to your left and hold. Come down low. Walk your hands over to the opposite side. Back to center. Walk your feet in. Slowly roll on up. Press through the heels, shoulders back. Bring that left arm across the body. Drop the shoulder, bring it across. Yeah, you know what I mean. Pull it in with your right. Other side. Release. Roll the shoulders back and take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Good job today, everybody.